Hello people, welcome to Lifestyle Hacks and Etiquettes with Governor, and today we are treating an interesting topic, and it's about how to handle your cutlery whilst in a restaurant, whilst dining. Maybe you are done eating your meal, you want to pause and have a conversation. There is a silent language as to how to place the cutlery in your plate whilst having your meal. So don't forget, don't go anywhere, stay tuned with us, stay with us. I'm going to walk us through with 5 simple tips on how to handle your cutlery whilst having your meal in a restaurant. The first tip I'm going to teach us all is that I have my fork and knife with me. When you're done eating your meal and you want your waiter or the waitress to come and pick the cutlery from your table or to come and pick the plate from your table without asking you, this is how to place the cutlery. So you are going to place the fork and the knife straight in the plate. So you are forming a 6 o'clock where your fork and knife is facing the 6 o'clock, assuming this is a clock. You're having a 6 o'clock. You're having your fork and knife facing you directly. So you have a 6 o'clock for the fork and knife. And then maybe if you have enjoyed the meal and you want to tell the waiter or the waitress that this meal is nice, but I'm done eating, but you don't want to say it in words, but you want to communicate this silently through a sign language, this is what you do. You place the cutlery this way. So now you have a 3 o'clock. Assuming this is a clock, you have a 3 o'clock where you have your fork and your knife facing, or let's say your fork and knife is, I don't even know the word to use, is it horizontal? Your fork and knife is horizontal. So you have the fork and knife lying down horizontal in the plate. Then if you want to have the next course, so we are assuming this is the third point, you are having a 3-course meal, you are done with your salad or your starter and you want to have the main course. So there is a way to place the cutlery on the plate to indicate that yes, I'm done with the first course, you can come and clear the first course and then I'll go to the next course. This is how to place the cutlery. You just cross it or form a cross in your plate where you have your fork and then your knife crossing over. You can have it the other way where you have your knife and then the fork crossing it over. Anyway, you are indicating that I'm done with the first course and then it can be cleared, then I'm ready for the next course. Now, the fourth point is you are having your meal and you are having a conversation at the same time. But the waiter doesn't know that you are done with your meal or maybe you are just having a conversation. So there is a way to place the cutlery on your plate to indicate that yes, I am still having my meal. I'm just having a conversation at the moment. This is how to place your cutlery. You just spread the cutlery on the plate to indicate that I'm still having my meal. So in this case, you realize that there is still some food on the plate, but just that you have the fork on the left and then the knife on the right. Instead of placing it back on the table, you still have it in the plate. So your fork is here and then your knife is here. That is to indicate that I am still having my meal, but I am just pausing for a moment. Then the final point is maybe you are done eating the meal, but you don't enjoy the meal. But you don't want to draw attention of others in the restaurant, or you don't want to say it verbally to the waiter or the waitress attending to you. This is what you are going to do. You just have to cross your cutlery like this and place it into the plate. It can be done this way or it can be done upside down, where you have your fork and your knife crossing each other. In this case, you are telling the person that I'm done having the meal, but I didn't enjoy the service, I didn't enjoy the meal. So these have been the 5 simple tips on cutlery etiquette. The first one, number 1, is when you are done with your meal, this is how you place your cutlery. Number 2, I am done with the meal, but I have enjoyed the meal. Number 3, I am done with the first course of the meal, and then I'm ready for the next course of the meal. Number 4, I am pausing to have a conversation. This is how you place your cutlery. And number 5, I have not enjoyed the meal, but then I don't want to communicate this in words. This is how I communicate to the waiter or the waitress attending to me. So this has been the 5 simple tips on how to handle your cutlery whilst in a restaurant. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to like our videos, to share and then to comment. Don't forget to turn on the notification button anytime you have subscribed to our channel to get more notifications on our new videos. Peace out!